That time is 12 noon on this Friday afternoon, February 22nd, 2019. It is now for the Peter Channel News Report on this Friday afternoon, February 22nd, 2019. Good afternoon, everybody. I am Peter J. Wiggins. It's 12 noon on this Friday afternoon, and we have a temperature of 42 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel News Report is Jesse Smollett's Empire roll cut from season's final episode's creator said. New York prosecutors expected to charge Manafort guarded against Trump pardon. House Democrats moved to block Trump's national emergency declaration. One dead, multiple injured after Venezuela's soldiers opened fire on opposition supporters. Holland Jetport remains set a new passenger record. White House's new argument against collusion with Russia is nonsensical. Time's Up chief steps down amid over sexual misconduct claims against son. Indiana state trooper shot inside his home, son detained on attempted murder charge. Here's what Peter could unleash on President Trump. 7.5 magnitude earthquake rocks Ecuador, Peru border region. Trump aides war heel, get out Fox and North Korea talks. North Korea cuts rations, warns of food crisis ahead of Trump Kim summit at corner report. Some UK conservative lawmakers warn Prime Minister May they are ready to back Brexit delay. Massive crash shuts down Interstate 95 in North Edinburgh this morning. Warren Buffett, Berkshire Hathaway loses more than $4 billion in single A on Kraft Heinz plunge. Ryan stocks and bonds revealed Virgin views on an economy. Google ends forced arbitration contracts for their workers after Google uprising. BMW and Daimler will spend over $1 billion on the future of transportation. Look at that stock today. Up 189.49 at 26.40.12. SP 5 up 17.13 at 22.01. The Nasdaq up 63.07 at 75. 22.78. Historic Israel mission to the moon underway following SpaceX launch. 48 million-year-old mystery creature finally identified from its preserved guts. Why Japan's mission to bring space rocks to Earth is so incredible. Turns out the fearsome T-Rex evolved from a ridiculously tiny ancestor. East operators claiming more African-American lives as overdoses spread from the Rust Belt to East Coast. Irish girl dies one day after strep food diagnosis, and Wigged Out Wednesday provides custom wigs with women battling cancer. Venezuela's humanitarian crisis, researchers of vector-borne diseases and implications for spillover in the region. Pakistan will enter India aggression with full force, Army General said. Russia's hold on accused spy Paul Whaler for 3 more months. Major 7.5 magnitude earthquake hits eastern Ecuador. The RC has barred India from hosting future Olympic-related events after New Delhi blocked 2 Pakistani athletes from entering the country to compete. British lawmaker Ian Austin becoming the 9th member of the parliament fighting to walk away from the Labour Party this week due to concern about anti-Semitism. House Democrats will introduce a bill fighting to kill the emergency declaration from President Trump that seeks to build a border wall without approval from Congress. Firefly Aerospace aims to fill small rocket niche on the Space Coast. Time's Up CEO quit after son accused of sexual assault. World Trade Tyron U.S.-China talks optimism. Oakland teachers that take the picket line at school for a second day in a strike that appears to have no end in sight as educators demand to pay increase small class sizes and more support for students. 3 methanol plants to come online by 2020 increase by 45% in the United States capacity to produce this alternative fuel. As cities grapple with waterways choked on plastic leaders in California taking their action to keep garbage out of San Francisco Bay by clean up roads. The latest on the car crash in North Edinburgh. Several people were injured, at least 2 critically, and a car piled up on Interstate 95 north during the commuter rush Friday morning. 2 of the most seriously injured victims and a 3rd patient believed to be critically injured were taken to Brown Hospital Department. The 6 other patients were less seriously injured. Recent Taunton High School graduate Kaylee Purdy B have been slated to attend the renowned conference of performing arts at Point Park University last year, but she had bring her dreams to mind. Hattie Cunningham and Led Mission Passion. Women in Eastern woman uses rock ball. Quincy police are trying to find a man accused of an armed robbery of a CVS in Walston. Police had demand rob the store of prescription medications, including Oxycontin and subsequent gunpoint Thursday. Weymouth garage fire blamed on gas fumes and face cedar. Quincy MBT, weather is going to fair and bus route change. Peter Joe-Dussault, 12:05. Time now for a sports report. The Norton Lancers boys basketball team have the 11th seed in the D3 MIA South Sectional basketball tournament. They'll be taking on the 6th-seeded Norwell Clippers in Norwell either Tuesday or Wednesday. We'll find out. Charles Barkley whips Justice Simone to go to Liam Neeson's neighborhood. James Harden won't get superstar calls against LeBron. Great talent, but as Anthony Brown's trade as steals up to pass by that team is getting. Pittsburgh Steelers message to Levon Bell failed. Peter Joe-Dussault is 12:05 on this Friday afternoon. It is time now for Peter Jill traffic and transit check. Beep! I can get on the MTA subway and give it a rail and ferries. Ninety-five southbound side, so I'm downtown Providence. 138 to westbound side, also the Ward Bridge. 495 southbound side, so 105 in Middleburg. Route 3 to the southbound side, also around 228 Rockland, headed towards Norwell. Southeast Expressway, southbound side, so between Dorchester and Braintree, and Southern Expressway, northbound side, so between Dorchester and downtown Boston, and Route 1, it's slow in the Linfield stretch, 93, the northbound side, so 128 and Reading, 128 the southbound side, slow around Route 93 yard, Reading, Route 3 the southbound side, so 128 in Burlington, 185 at the northbound side, also after Route 3 in Lowell. 395 at the southbound side, so low around the Mass Pike in Worcester, and Route 391 northbound side, so in Chickadee, Massachusetts. Merritt Parkway eastbound side, also Hamden, Connecticut, 95 at the northbound side, so in West Haven and New Haven, Connecticut. 91 southbound side, so Commonwealth, Connecticut. 95 southbound side, so in Fairfield, Connecticut. 95 at the northbound side, so in Stamford, Connecticut. Here's 8879, 91 on the southbound side, low story, U.S. Clean Water, that's the New York Box. And hour 15 for the 5, northbound side, so in Quebec, towards Montreal. Peter Joe-Dussault, 12:07, down off a weather report, and it, after a cloudy start the morning, it turned. The sun made it, but it's going to be another nice day in the weather department with sunshine and manageable temperatures. Tomorrow we have a winter rest of the forecast across much of southern New England, a brief burst of snow and sleet followed by a longer period of freezing rain, especially across the interior and away from the coastline of Great Britain as Christian Mall service begin on Saturday night and the first half of Sunday. Hazard travel impacts at times reduction to visibility and strong temperature winds, especially on Monday, and forecast wind gusts of 35-45 miles an hour, possibly excess of 50 miles an hour, anticipated impacts of Padres and broadways through the down trees and tree limbs. Wind headlines are likely. Forecast goes like this. Say, Putsask about 41 degrees, northwest about 6.9 miles an hour for tonight. Most of Cusco about 22 degrees, calm wind for Saturday. Crisco about 21 degrees, calm wind for Saturday. Rain still likely between 11 p.m. and 4 a.m. Then rain at low end 31 degrees and moderate wind. Chest is 8%, news 30 degrees to less than half an inch possible for Sunday. Rain before 1 p.m. High north 48 degrees, southwest about 5 to 8 miles an hour, and southwest in the afternoon, chest at 9%. Sunday night, Putsask about 32 degrees, and west about 7 to 11 miles, gust at 28 miles an hour. Monday, both sides got about 30 down, about 90 degrees, breeze to the west about 11 to 21 miles an hour, gust at 30 to 40 miles an hour for. Tuesday, Sunday, Putsask got about 31, about 15 degrees, west about 6 to 11 miles an hour, gust at 21 miles an hour for. Wednesday, Putsask got about 30 degrees, northwest about 6 miles coming in west of the afternoon for Wednesday night. Chats of snow, mostly costs about 19 degrees, southwest about 5 miles coming northwest in the midnight, chest space 30%, and for Thursday, most sides about 36 degrees, northwest about 5 to 7 miles an hour, and right now, Norton it is. Mostly skies at 42 degrees, and that's giving me a Peter Channel Noon Report on this Friday afternoon, February 22nd, 2019. I'm viewers. Hope you have a good afternoon and a good day. Hope you have a wonderful day.